Hello, hello. Welcome to the Deborah Berry channel. If this is your first time, I am Deborah Berry. This channel is about fashion. It's about styling. It's about doing everything we can, ladies. Excuse me, to hold on to our pretty. As you can see, there's a little lingering, nagging cough, but it's not the same. I'm much better. Thank you, thank you. Should I start over? Hello, hello. Welcome to the Deborah Berry channel. If this is your first time, I am Deborah Berry. This channel is about fashion. It's about styling. It's about doing everything we can, ladies, to hold on to our pretty. You know, it's about getting dressed and looking our absolute very best. You know what I always say, get up, get dressed, and look your very best. Hello, my lovely lovelies, and as always, welcome back to my returning subscribers and viewers. You know, I love you, I thank you, I appreciate you. All right, my lovely lovelies, I am back and I am better than ever, except, you know, I have to still blow my nose a little bit. I still have to tend to this little cough. I don't know, it's just, is it ever going to go away? You know, is it ever going to go away? I'm sitting here drinking my pomegranate orange blossom white tea. Oh, God, trying to keep ward off something, but it still comes up. That is so good and so refreshing. And it's sweating now. My hand is wet. Okay, let me get a tissue here. Oh, wait. How you been? How you been? As you can see, I have this new microphone on. You know, I'm trying to get so tech savvy. I'm trying to keep up with the times. You know, us old people got to keep up with the times. I also, you know, I told you I got the DJI. I'm using my Sony camera. I haven't gotten there yet, but I did get the DJI, the mini mic. So I'm trying that out. It's kind of cute. It's a whole little set where you get two mics if I had someone else here. But it's just me, and it's connected to the camera, so we're going to see how that works. Usually, I use this mic. It's just a JJC mic I got from Amazon years ago that plugs into the camera. So I'm going to try this one. I'm trying to, you know, be up with the times, as they say, be up with the times. Anyway, I am so glad you're joining me today. I am thrilled. I am thrilled, and I am so glad to feel better. Excuse the cough, I'm still going to have that. So let's just jump right in. On my lips, I have on a Pat McGrath. It's one of her Mega Lip Pencil Crayons. You know, I love these. They're matte, and I have about 4 of them, I think. But this is, I felt like orange again. I've been in this orange phase. Classic Kamara, you're orange. I've been in this orange phase. I don't know what it is. I kind of like orange for the summer sometimes. You know, I like pink too. Anyway, so that's it. I will list her. You need to try these out. They're great. Easy to put on, goes on, doesn't transfer and dries down. I love a matte. You know, there are times I want to shine on the lips, but I like a matte. Okay, on my nails I don't ask me what mood. I was trying to just do a nude color type. Look at these nails. Well, I don't know what color it is. It's called Poodle. Of course, it's Olive and June. It's one of the quick dries. And it's kind of a dusty, mauvey pink, you know. So if I had a suntan, they would probably really show up. But I wanted something like a bone color. And I used to have some OPI polish that was that bone color. And I missed that, but this will do. It's nothing over the moon, but it was quick, it was easy. I did the nails, right? And of course I have the Dermalac on, my the nail strengthener and the Dermalac. I use that as my base coats. So, and fragrance. Fragrance can fall under new things. So I guess, you know, because kind of new. My fragrance, you know, I love the Gucci Flora. This is the Gorgeous Magnolia. Remember I told you I wanted the other one. I got her. This is Gorgeous Orchid. Remember the one in the yellow bottle? Oh my God. I had that sample the lady gave me. And I about used that up because it just lingers. It stays on. And I wore this to church yesterday. Yes, we went to church. Here's the yellow bottle. Aren't the bottles beautiful? There's a green bottle and there's a pink bottle. So I got to see if I like those. But I just had to have, I just love the packaging. But this, excuse me, now I got a belt. The Gorgeous Orchid. Yeah. Oh, it stays. I got in the tub last night and I was, you know, putting the water on me and I go, oh, my shoulder still smelled like this. I was like, oh, I still got it a little bit. Anyway, here she is. I mean, this one I like better than the Magnolia one. I thought because this had the patchouli. I think let's see, Gorgeous Orchid. Top notes are vanilla. It's a vanilla duo. The middle note is vanilla orchid. No wonder I like it. And then it's an ozonic accord, whatever that is. But I really like this one the best. I like this one the best, but you know, I like them both. So that's the fragrance. So I will list, you know, this so you can check it out. Macy's has them. Nordstrom. I got them at these from Macy's, I think. I don't know. One of the place. I think I got the one at Nordstrom's and one at Macy's, but you can get them. You can go to the Gucci site and get them. And I think they have little sets you can get. Some of them, but I don't. Anyway, check them out. Check them out. Check them out. What else? Well, since I did Fragrance Stir, I'm going to do the one other new thing I have, because I have a lot of bits and bobs, as I want to call it, with new that I'll be showing in the fashions. But I did get, so I guess I should say new stuff. It's time for new stuff. We're going to stick new stuff in right here, just so you can see new stuff. All right, I got, with one of my artists, I ordered this belt. You know, I'm the belt going crazy girl belt. This is a belt by Kate Spade. I ordered from Dillard's. You see, I haven't taken the paper off. Can I get it off for you? Jeez Louise. Okay, it's open at this end. Oops. All right, she's just sliding out. And it's a neutral color. She was regular 78, and I think I got it for like 30 something. But it's beige. What I like is the little Kate Spade logo right there. It's just a KS. Really nice and simple and neutral. I think she comes in other colors, but this one was on sale. I was going to say it's cracked, but I was going to say they sent me a beat up one, but it has this plastic cover on it that I haven't peeled off. At least it appears to be, yeah. It has the... Why am I trying to do this now? That's because she's anal and she likes to try to do stuff. For one, I can see it on there, but I can't seem to grasp where it comes off. Anyway, I will not bore you with me trying to get this off. I know I can get my husband to get it off for me. But there she is. Beautiful, beautiful. I will list her. You might want to check her out. I think I got it because I had some 10% off shopping thing at Dillard's. And but I like that. It's a KS, but nobody knows it's a KS. Great little neutral belt, because you know, as much as I love color, as much as I love, you know, black or white, I still love the neutrals too. So there she is. That's that new piece. Let me sit that down right here. Now, moving right along, I want to take a moment now to say thank you to Cynthia Joyce. Cynthia, she sent me a get well card. That's so sweet. Asking God to keep you in his care. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Oh, and she wrote lovely, lovely in here. You know, that just touched my heart. And I showed my husband. He said, I saw that, you know, when he pulled the mail in. I said, yeah, my subscribers love me, dear. And they pray for me. And they keep me well, keep me going. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cynthia. I love it. I love it. And Cynthia, well, I don't want to tell all her business. I was going to tell you where she lives, but I don't think I should do all of that. I gave you her whole name, and I shouldn't be trying to tell you where she lives. But she sent it from a ways off from here. She's not here in the city. She sent it to me. Thank you, Cynthia. Lovely, lovely. And speaking of subscribers, I was, my husband and I were shopping in the grocery store, I think it was Friday. And I ran into another subscriber. I ran into a subscriber that's local, that's here in St. Louis. I ran into, are you ready? I ran into Jean Horton. She lives, I remember, you know, some of you, I'm in St. Louis. And I was in the store, I was in the produce section, and she came up to me and she's like, hey, And she was looking at me, and I'm thinking, am I in this lady's way? You know, what's going on? And then she said, something, I'm taking care of my pretty. When she said that, I knew. I was like, oh, okay. You're a lovely, lovely, you know. I was like, oh, and we hugged. It was so fun. It was just so much fun. And she said, I always write you that. I'm in St. Louis. So, and her daughter was with her, and we just talk and talk. We know we were talking about the tornado and all of that, and she was safe, but she knew people who were affected. Excuse me. And so we took a picture. I had my husband, her daughter took pictures of us, but I had my husband take some. So I'll put, and I'm telling you, I was not looking, you know, I was like, oh my God, I just threw on some jeans and a little tank, and I hardly had any makeup on, looking a hot mess, I thought. But she thought, oh, you look nice. I was like, whatever. And so the pictures aren't the best, but I think he took a couple of pictures. And she was so sweet. I mean, we just had a great time. And people were looking at us. They're coming over trying to buy their stuff. And we had to move. Then we wanted to get the light right. And my husband is not the best photographer. He just, you know. But, Jean, it was a pleasure meeting you. Such a thrill. I am so excited. I love when I get to meet you guys and talk with you. That is just a special gift, and I appreciate it. So if you see me out, you know, you can say lovely, lovely, or, you know, she was trying to say, I'm holding on to my pretty. She couldn't think of my name, but she said, I know this, you know, hey, so give him a tagline. That'll work. You don't have to remember my name. Give me a tagline. It'll work. So, hello, I know you're watching, Jean. Say hello to your beautiful daughter. Maybe I'll run into you guys again sometimes. Yay! Okay, I got excited there. But thank you so much. All right, so like I said, we did go to church. Since we're up with pictures, we went to church yesterday. It was a beautiful day, nice out, and it was first Sunday, of course. And I didn't have no idea what I was going to wear the night before. Usually I kind of know. I just didn't even know what mood I was in, or what, you know how you kind of feel like what you want to wear? I had nothing. So I just said, well, I'll put this on. And I didn't even check with him as what he was wearing. And so I put on, so here we are. I'll put the pictures up. I wore my pink Talbot's blazer from last year, and I wore the floral skirt from H&M, and just the black shoes, little black flower, and he wore a gray suit. I don't know, he's been into these grays. It's like, when are you going to put some color on, dude? He's got it, you know. But, you know, it was nice. It was a beautiful day. We had a nice time at church. I kind of nodded off. I felt him nudging me. And sometimes if I sit still long enough at anything, she's going to sleep. You know, so the regular minister wasn't there. He was in Philadelphia preaching, so we had a lady preacher, and she's very good. I love her. She's good. So, but I don't. It could be anybody. If I sit still, I'm going to nod off. So I always take me something, a piece of gum or something. If I got to chew on something, I kind of stay awake. Do you do that? So anyway, we went to church. It was lovely, 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 lovely. So now what's going on? I did the new stuff. We went to church. I think it is time we can move on to the topic, because, hey, it's time to get going, right? I have yicked and yacked and kikied already. So topic of the day is, I have a few other things. You ever I gathered odds and end pieces that I purchased in my wardrobe, and I need to showcase them for you some kind of way. So these are just new end pieces, you know, styled with, some of them I already have, some pieces to go with pieces. And basically, you know, I wanted to, first of all, thank you that you enjoyed the white looks. You guys really, you embraced that. I mean, wearing white in the summer and spring, it's just fun, you know. Put some white on, and when you do all white, when you do white on white, or white with tan, and white with bone colors, off-white with white, it just kind of just makes you feel like dainty and pure, and I don't know, I love wearing the white. And like one of you said, I stay away from it. She didn't like white handbags, she said, because they're going to get dirty. everything gets dirty. I mean, anything that gets dirty, they may show dirt, you know, and I understand that because I used to steer away from certain things, but now it's like, just put them on, just wear them, you know. Your white tennis going to get dirty. Everything's going to get dirty out there in the world, you know, but put a little white on. Don't be afraid of it. And get your white bag, you know, maybe don't get a real expensive one. You think it's going to get dirty. And white doesn't. Sometimes white will turn over the years, over time. So you just get another one. Just get another one. You keep it as best you can. But don't be afraid of it. So anyway, the bits and bobs, and I love that little phrase, you know, when I watch my YouTubers in London and all of that, they say bits and bobs, and I like that. We should say bits and bobs too. So I got some bits and bobs. I got tops, bottoms. We're going to do that. So basically, and I want you to don't make fun of me because there's 2 skirts in this video that almost look alike. Same colors, but the prints are different. So I'll let you be the judge. I still got both of them. Don't ask me why. I still got both of them. So, long story short, we need to get this video started, right? And hopefully I'm doing great with the microphone here. I hope it works really well, or I'll have to re-record all this. But anyway, first look coming up is this top. Have you been checking it out? It's a CHICO'S top. And I got it I got it early May. Or it might have been April. What is it? April. Yeah, it might have been the last of April. I've had it a little while. It's got a nice stretch, of course. It's no iron. It's got the sleeves that stop right here. I love it when CHICO'S does that. But we'll talk about this when I get the rest of the outfit on. Because you know I'm sitting here with just my top on. Do you know that secret? And Tashar, we talked about that. She said, if you're sitting down, why do you? Plus, I don't like to get all wrinkled up sitting down talking to you when I know I've got to stand up and show it to you. Yeah, okay, I just gave away a secret. Not a big secret, but just something that I'm sure I'm not the only YouTuber that does that. This is what you're going to show. It's like those, what was that? During COVID, and they would do the video calls and everything, and that guy on CNN or something, they were doing it, and he was not being too clean with it. He thought the camera was off or something. That's not the one I'm talking about, but you remember that one where they caught him doing something to himself that should have been done in private, which he thought it was private. But there was also the commercial they show where the guy stands up for some reason and he's got his underwear on, just his shirt and tie on. So that's how it happens. And I didn't even need to include any of that in this week's video, did I? I'm rambling, but it's so good to have my voice back. I am so happy to have my voice back. Okay, there she goes. She says, yeah, you're back, but shut up. And I want to thank you for hanging with me last week, too. When I tell you I didn't feel good last week, I don't know what happened. Midway the video, I felt nauseous. I felt like I just needed to throw up or sit down, but I muddled through. It was like, you know, being an actress for real, the show must go on. I had to do the show for you, and I got through it, but I was like so spent, as they say, at the end. It's like, I did it, I got through it. So, but I'm back to me now, and she's back. You know, the little golf claps. So anyway, I'm going to take another swallow of this tea, and I am going to get dressed, fully dressed for you, and I will be right back with the first look. Thank you. Look number 1, ladies. Yes, I know it's white. It's a white skirt, but I have so many. This is my Banana Republic white skirt. Remember last week I was showing you that other white skirt. This white skirt has a nice lining, and even with this striped blouse, which is like about this long, you can see it a little bit, but it's not right in your face. So let me show you the look. I'm just talking and talking. Just, you know, nice skirt, nice, you know, pulled out the Michael Kors gold, put on the gold belt. Let me take these shades off so I can see what you're seeing. It's amazing how many times I've grabbed this gold belt. Amazing how many times. This little gold belt has taken me far. I remember I didn't want to pay the price for it. Excuse me, let me get this mic situated here. It's pulling things wrong. Anyway, This is the look, just gold hoops, my Ana Luisa puffy heart necklace, love it, love it. Bracelets, Tory Burch, my, you know, those stretchy bracelets. I can't even think of the name of it. White watch. And you see how this blouse is made? It's no iron. It has a lovely weight to it, texture, the way the stripes are doing this, stripes in the back. And it's almost like a tunic top. It comes down to here. Really nice, tapered nice. I will list her. I'm sure Chico still has some. And the white skirt, of course, with the pockets. I have worn this white skirt. I hate I didn't get it in black when they had it, but it's a really, really nice white skirt. Excuse me. And let me show you. On my feet, I put on my little Birkenstocks with the flowers on there. I think I've worn it with this before. Makes for a comfortable look, easy. You're out Saturday afternoon, or you got a little function at church to go to in the afternoon on a Saturday, or you got tea to go to or lunch. You're comfortable, your feet won't be hurting. You put on the Birks. At least get you one pair of Birks with the flowers. And I remember one of my subby looked at it and said, I love those with the flowers. So these with the flowers make, you know, as Birkenstocks go, they're not cute shoes. They're comfortable, but the flowers kind of give them a little pizzazz, right? A little pizzazz. Anyway, that's look number one. And I didn't have a white bag that I thought would really go, so I used the Michael Kors Bronzy Gold because the strap is shiny. It's shiny, more shiny like the belt. It's a deep gold. And the bottom part is shiny and gold. So that's a good little contrast to wear with this. Easy to work with. And you're just hanging out and you're just being casual, but cute. All right, look number one. I don't know, it was the stripes that got me. I love the way they're doing this. You know, everybody can do the back, the regular stripes, but to take that front and do it in that chevron look, I think is really, really cool. Really, really cool. Okay. And I know I'm going to cough again. I didn't bring my beverage down here. See, my voice is coming and going. But I'm here with you. I am A-okay. She is hanging and she feels so much better. Just annoying, but that's all right. We'll get past that, right? So let me get ready for the next look. I'm going to start with those two skirts from Talbot's that I've got. And you be the judge. You be the judge on those. And don't make fun of me. Don't say, why'd you buy those skirts? They look just alike. But they aren't. They're the same color story, but the prints are different. So you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Coming up, next look. Look number two. I wanted to go that Carolina Herrera way with the button down and the full skirt. That's always a classic look, ladies. We can all do it. It looks great on everybody. And this is just one of my Ralph Lauren no iron white shirts. Has a little RL up there on the little section right there. No iron, very nice. They have them all the time. Macy's, Dillard's, you can get them. It's a great little nice kind of fitted blouse, really nice. And this is the skirt from Talbot's that has a stitched down pleats. I think I have a holiday skirt in this with the red and green. I love when they do this style. The pleats are stitched down. It comes with its own self belt. You don't have to use it. Comes with pockets. Yes, yes, yes. And this one it's blue, it's navy, it's another shade of blue, two shades of blue and a white. I want you to remember this. Maybe I'll bring this tie down when I put the next one on so you can see that I didn't really buy the same skirt, you know, twice. So, and on my feet, I just put the ink white shoes on, you know. Mama got to find her some more white shoes to wear, but I figured I'll dress this up a little bit to do the Carolina look. I just thought it looked nice. This microphone is annoying, but whatever on my look. I'm sorry, I'm coughing. And I just pulled out Tory. And of course, I could always don the white shades with this as well. I guess I need to get me another pair of white shades also. I see people outside. Yes, it's a beautiful day. A little hazy, but beautiful. Could do the white shades, got the white bag. and just strike a pose. Go where you need to go. It's simple, it's comfortable, it's a hot day. This skirt has no lining like the white one, but it'll be nice on a hot day and you gotta go somewhere. And you can put this on with a t-shirt, you can put it on with a lacy top, a real gauzy top. You can put it on with those bodysuits as the young folks wear, though she doesn't wear bodysuits, but you know what I mean. You put it on with a lot of things. I love the colors in it, and it's just a classic cut. I love when Talbots does these, and I got this one in a 6 and it fits perfect. I always get the 8s thinking they'll be a little longer. Now the other one I got in the 8, so the waist is a little big. I was really surprised. This waist fits really good. And this is comfortable. You know, this is just a good little, you like that bottom part, you know, got the border on the bottom that's kind of different, that makes it a little different than any skirts that I have. So it's a nice little look, and it's just a cool, comfortable summer look. We're rushing summer in here. It's going to get here, and we're going to be like, oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. I know. I'm ready to complain about the heat, okay? I really am. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm ready to complain about it. Just a wee bit, just a wee bit. I want it to be summer. Anyway, I digress. This is the look, ladies. Simple, classic, pretty. It's your fashion. Remember, it's your fashion, it's your style, your choice. Always, always. But I like this one. This one's comfortable. You could also wear it to church, wear it for an afternoon outing, or you got to go to a function and go to even a fashion show. You could wear this to a fashion show and be just as lovely as the models, right? Because you're just comfortable and classic. Pack your bag. You know, I didn't know what bag. I have that powder blue Teddy Blake bag, but it doesn't, it's the wrong blue. So hard. With this, you know, I could have done just a nice raffia bag would look good with this look too. So that's another thought. So, all right, ladies, that's look number 2. We got 2 more. We got one more with this and then the finale. Stick around for the finale. It's like nothing that I had on. I know everything has been blue and white, but that finale is not blue and white. Just want you to know it is not blue and white. You'll see. It's different. It's nice. It's lovely, lovely. And she'll be right back with look number 3. Okay, look number 4, 3. It's the blue of it all, right? I put the blue shades on. I've got the blue top on. I've got the skirt with the blues in it all again. I wanted to show you this. Look at this. And this little top I picked up this past weekend at H&M. I walked in, they had it. I think they had this color, white. I think they had a black, I'm not sure. And I just thought that blue, it reminds me of the skirt. It just would go with the blues so well. And I thought these glasses would go. I also have these QUAY glasses. I'm not gonna even try to say the we or whatever. And the darker blue. What do you think? What do you think? The darker blue, this blue, that blue, darker blue? I'm not sure. Either one, I just can't see in the camera when I have these on. So either one of those would go. And it's made exactly like the previous skirt. The stitch down pleats, the pockets, and the self belt. And I had the top on the inside, but I thought let's do it a little different. Let's put it on the outside. Now, you know, I wish I had a wide white belt. If I had one about that wide, ooh, I would have really loved to put that on with this, but we work with what we got, right? And you have to excuse this. I had a couple of strapless bras, and this one didn't show through too much. I guess I got to get another one. Or you like me, strapless bras are a pain to get up the ones that'll stay up, that'll act right. And this one seems to be, my other one has stitching and it can't wear it on anything fitted, but this works pretty good. I'm getting a hard time breathing again. So I want to show you my shoes. These shoes are so old. These shoes are, I got them at Macy's, I think. They have this little silver heel. I got these shoes right after my foot was healing after having plantar fasciitis, and I could walk in these. I think I have them in a black suede as well. And they're not nothing expensive. They're old, but they work, right? With this little look. They work to be comfortable. They work with this skirt. You know, if you recall, I have those powder blue little flats I showed you. I thought those would go. They don't, the blue kind of doesn't work. But this works, right? This works good. This is a nice skirt to have. Nice little afternoon outing look. And I know putting this little belt up here is weird, but yeah, it's your fashion, it's your style, it's your choice, right? So you can do it how you want to do it. I think it'll be great. But these skirts, again, on those hot days that are coming, something like this that the breeze can get up under and you'll feel cooler walking around. You could put this on with a pair of loafers, a pair of tennis shoes, put your white tennis shoes on, put a little t-shirt on with it, you know, and you're good to go. You're good to go. I don't know why I'm standing way back there talking to you when I should be up here talking to you, right? So, ladies, what do you think? Am I blue and white? Oh, I didn't show you, did I? To make sure. See, this is the other one. This is the first one. So they're similar, but not. But you would think, why would a person buy this skirt and this one? It was just that other one had that border around the bottom that I thought was unique and different. And this one just had it made me think of the ocean or dolphins or something. It's not really nothing on there like that. But this one is more like little flowers, and this one is more like, I don't know. It's flowers also, I guess. They're both, I thought the prints were both pretty, and even though they're both in the blue family, but this blue, it doesn't match exactly, but it's in there. It's something. This blue has a lot of violet in it, where my other blues are more pure blue. This has little reddish tones, but I like it, and it fits nice. Hopefully I can still find this listed on H&M. Get you one of these, ladies. I may go back. I don't know about a white one. Trying to get a strapless brown or white, but I wouldn't mind it in black, you know. Black one would be nice. So, all right, ladies, I appreciate you hanging with me. Finale's coming up. I'm telling you, it's nothing blue. It's nothing navy, nothing purple or pink. It's so different. You're gonna go, where is she going? It's totally different from this look, but it was part of one of the newer pieces I got, so I wanted to feature the new pieces, the bits and bobs of purchasing and how we shop sometimes. We're not, you don't always find whole outfits, you find bits and bobs, and you work them into your wardrobe and you make it work, right? Right. You know I'm trying to breathe while I talk to you. It's like, anyway. She'll be right back with the next look for you. All right, hold tight and give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, tell your neighbors, and oh guys, I got a lot of subscribers last week. Thank you. And I know the algorithm does that, but you do it too. You do it. You tell people about me. You must share the video and people go, oh, I'll watch her. I'll watch the old lady do some fashions. That's right. We old people got to hang in there too. There's style for us too. And if you wake up breathing, no matter how short it is, put your pieces on. Put your pieces on. Hold on till you're pretty. Be lovely, lovely, right? Be lovely, lovely. I'll be back with the finale. The finale. Lights, cameras, action. Finale. Finale. All right, I know I was very conservative starting off. Very simple, very classic. We're walking on a little bit on the wild side this time. A little bit, just a tiny bit. Shades, let me take them off. This is a Banana Republic dress, shirt dress, that asymmetrical with the pockets, really nice. I pulled out my Vince Camuto raffia straw, well I guess it's really straw and leather bag because I'm kind of going with off-whites here. This is an old, and this top is Banana Republic, by the way, in case you don't recall, like you would, huh? Banana Republic, and this skirt is this Banana Republic skirt is probably 10 years old. I have had her so long, and I love her in the summer. She's linen, it's got a lining, sweeps the floor. Just perfect, perfect, perfect. But look at this. I want you to get just a look at this. This top, this shirt, you can wear it like a duster open, or you can wear it, you know, you button it asymmetrical. Let me show you the shoes before we get going. There's just an old pair from last year or year before last I've had. Got them at Macy's. I think they're INC. They're just that little stack heel everybody was wearing in a nude color. I just thought I'd keep it nude since I had the straw bag. Now, this dress, it's got pockets, and she's made to hang crooked like that. You're supposed to take her over and button her. It can button straight, or you can take it over and button her to make it hang all crazy, 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 which is why I said, let's put on all kind of jewelry with this. But if you recall, I have this in that beautiful, beautiful green. Let me show you. I have it here, right here. I brought it down. If you guys will recall, this was the first one I got. Remember this? It matched my green ball earrings by Kate Spade. This one with the white buttons. And this is what it is. It's just, let me step back so you can see. It's just a typical shirt tail bottom top. And it's got these buttons over here that you can button this over here and make it hang. I will put a picture up when I wore the green. I'll put a picture up here of how I wore the green top before. I think I wore it over some off-white pants and just wore it. Lovely, lovely. But this one, the fabric, this is really a true cotton here. But this one is out of some kind of, it's a silkier, smooth, silkier texture to it. And it doesn't seem like it would wrinkle as much as that one. But you've got the pockets. You just do your little, and they had it, and I missed it. They had it in a black and white stripe. You may be able to find it online, because it was, you know, they're marked down now. But they're a fun little piece if you just want to wear it open and sling it back, or if you want to wear it like this, it's really cool. Just comfortable, put it on. Get to getting where you're getting. Get to getting where you're getting, you know. And, you know, I got the necklace from CHICO'S, the two that I wear together sometimes, and this was an old bracelet in the drawer. It has silver on it, but it has that wheat color, bone colored raffia textured straps with the kind of raffia textured earrings. Still kept the watch on. Got on a nice square neck tank top I just got from Talbot's. Ladies, check these out. I will list the tank top anyway. You need to check it out. They have so many, and every summer I buy more, but this one is cut really square neck and cut, and it's got the lines in it like a wife beater. It's the only reference I could make. But anyway, this is look number 3. Wear it with a skirt, or wear it over pants, or wear it, if you've got great legs, just wear it like a dress and show off your legs and show that asymmetrical falling of it. This one wants to do something right here, but that's what it is. Just do it like that. You could even belt it and it would stay in place. I think that would be a good way too. But I like wearing just a loose over loose over loose. I like all of that, you know. All right. It's been a blast as always. You know I have a good time with you, and I just love playing dress up, and this feels really more like me, though the other looks or me when I want to be in just conservative and quiet, wear that to church, wear it to something where, you know, I'm not trying to like steal the attention. I'm just, you know, I might look like I want to stand out. I just want to feel comfortable. And those looks, there are days I feel like that. I could put those looks on with a pair of flat sandals, or again with the Birkenstocks, and be very comfortable. But this look, you want to like kind of hang out a little bit, right? Just a little bit, just a little bit. So I want to just say thank you as always for spending time with me. You know I'm here every Thursday just for you. And I want to just say hi to some of you. Ramona. Hi, Ramona. And Donna. Hi, Ramona. Hi, Sharon. Hi, oh God, Kamara. I know, and Simply Cure, all of you guys. Hello, 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 my lovely lovelies. I am ready to go eat something, even though I ate that little bit of bacon my husband fixed. And I ate some watermelon this morning. I don't know why, I want something to eat. I got to stop that. wanting to eat stuff. But I love this look, ladies. It's something different. It's definitely different. Now, what do I always say right here? In leaving you, I want you to leave a little kindness everywhere you go. Just a little bit of kindness goes a long ways, and we need it, we need it, we need it. And as always, I'll see you next week. I'll look forward to being here with you, and we're gonna explore some more color, you know. And I wanna do some black looks before the summer's over, because you know, I love wearing black, so we all love wearing black. So it'll be one of those, one or the other eventually. Anyway, I love you, I thank you, I appreciate you. Go out and make someone smile, and I'll see you next week, okay? Bye, ladies.